It is always nice to be a captain of a brand new boat. You start again something, so it's really nice. I love it. You make it yours. So, and as a captain, you want this. Make it yours from the beginning. We, the captains, you know, the boats are not owned by the owners. The boats are owned by captains, but the owners, they don't know that.
Welcome, we're on board D2 today with Captain George. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And we're just going to have a little chat and see, because this boat's new, right?
This boat is brand new, it's 2024, and we came to Greece 15 to 20 days ago.
So usually the crew, when a yacht is new, the crew has just come together and everyone starts working together, but you were sharing before, you've already...
Yes, I was with the crew before. We've worked together many years, and now we choose to come here. For us, it's a challenge. Many times we don't have to speak to each other. Okay. We just look. You know what the guest wants, and if there is missing something, with a blink, you know what is going on. We don't have a sail. Yes. We have two big motors for a catamaran, which is two Cummins 550 horsepower, which makes this boat the fastest on her category. We can go easily 18 knots, and the fastest of this boat is 20 to 21. The fuel consumption of this boat is about 180 liters or a little bit less. I have 4 cabins layout, so that means that I can have 8 guests, which makes this boat more private. Everyone can have his own crew for him. We are 1 for 2. It's very important for us to serve the people and make them feel happy and comfortable.
I oftentimes get inquiries for 12 people on a catamaran, and there are catamarans that are able to accommodate 12 guests. However, as the yachting industry is evolving, the yachts are being built and the layout is changing, that what the ultimate goal is to, like Captain George was saying, to only accommodate 8 guests, because the least amount of guests that you have compared to the crew, the better the service you're able to provide, the less crowded a yacht can be. So again, it depends on what type of holiday. If you don't mind all the kids running around and it being a little bit more of a crazier environment, then that's one thing. But the standard of the yachts are being raised, the bar is being raised a lot more every year, every season. So by having a yacht like D2 that can only accommodate 8 guests, doesn't sound like much, but actually it will offer you a lot better experience altogether, because the crew, there's more space, there's more privacy, and the service the crew can offer to the guests is a lot more high quality.
The weather can change the itinerary because we have the Meltemi, which is very strong winds during the August time. But the good thing with Greece is that we have 2,000 islands, which means that we have a lot of possibilities. You are on a power cut, so you have time to reconsider and change the itinerary totally. And so with one thought, you can change the itinerary and you can go to Sporades or you can go to Ionian, and you can have a great calm week.
If you look at the charter is 7 nights, 8 days, which is a long time. But when you're trying to explore a lot of islands, different locations, then you just have to start prioritizing, and that's what we guide you to do. A lot of the times people like a catamaran, but they don't like the sailing. And when we do itineraries and we're trying to establish whether the guests want to do a lot of traveling, they want to do longer distances, we sometimes push them to charter a power catamaran, because of course you can cover more distances quicker, and as Captain George was just saying, they can go up to 21, 22 knots.
The clients needs space and speed. I'm a sailor, I'm doing sailing since I was 5, but who needs sails if you can have 3 hours more in the beautiful beach of the Aegean Sea?
Yes. So
you can sail later.
This is You know, this is a very important point, you know, and this is also another thing when we receive an inquiry from a client, is that we really want to understand what the client wants. You know, is it a specific brand of boat? Is it a specific size? What is important to the client? What do you want out of your holiday? So if you are not too bothered about sailing and you want to cover a lot of distance, then a power cat is more for you, because as Captain George was just saying, if you're able to save time and get to a destination 2 to 3 hours earlier, and you don't value the sailing part as much, then power cat is a lot better, because you can manage your time better. Whereas sailing, the wind is not as strong, you're going a bit slower, and very quickly, over a long distance of time, you can add a few hours to your trip.